Stevenson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sideline. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Lakers. They've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Edey out there with Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
4 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Edey. And here's Bane. There's the triple. Stevenson with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Puts it up. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Hayes. Jackson against Stevenson. Doncic passes to MP. The jumper from the wing off target. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Bane. Here's Edey. Stevenson defending. Fade away. And it's Edey missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. James passes to MP. Now Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Pippen. Bane surveying the D. Here's Wells. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Left side, Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. Gets another look. They shoot again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bane. Here's Edey. Stevenson defending. And Hayes comes to help. Here's Pippen. Sinks the tray. Pippen's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Kennard. Aldama outside. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Aldama's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. Then it's MP, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at point guard. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
It just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Jackson, and it's Pippen in for Kennard. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. Fades away, and it's Edey missing. The Lakers lead by 11. Reeves, the pass to Stevenson. There's the block. And the basket by Hachimura.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the basket by Clark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Stevenson with the ball. James, a screen on Clark. Here's Stevenson. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Right side Bane. And here's Aldama. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by LeBron.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Kennard outside. Jackson for 3. That one no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Stevenson. A minute 4 left in the second. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Here's Jackson. And he gets it to go. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Pass to Stevenson. Shoots over Jackson. Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Now Jackson. Good D by MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment.
Well, I think for Memphis, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lakers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Edey, Jaren Jackson out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hayes. Kicks it out to Bane. 4-3. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Stevenson. To the inside. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 15. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got his second basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Hits the trifecta. Pippen's got 8.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Doncic, good.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Pippen, pass to Bane. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Bane's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Stevenson. Over Jackson. MP, that one's good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Pippen. Back to Jackson. The 3 ball. LeBron with the rebound. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And here's MP from outside.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Inside, Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic passes to Stevenson. Rebounded by Pippen. Grizzlies trail by 10. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. James passes to MP. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent out there would connect. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Hachimura in at center, filling out the middle. They grab their own miss. The three from Bane. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Los Angeles leading by 8. MP looking around. And he drains the quick shot.
MP plays with the confidence of somebody with a lot more experience than what he has.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Kennard passes to Bane. Clark with the screen. And Bane with the three.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP finds James. Back to Stevenson. Screen by James. The bank shot, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Kennard for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Stevenson's got 9 rebounds now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops the first. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. Clark outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right wing. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. and the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Stevenson with the ball, working on Aldama. Now MP. Connects on the foul line jumper. Bane with it. Timeout, Grizzlies. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Screen by MP. From deep, here's Doncic. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bane. Counted. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Oh, a guy you can trust in the big moments. Bane is a very consistent shot.
Here's Stevenson. MP hammers it down.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Reeves. MP outside. 1:16 left in the game. Oh, an emphatic putback by LeBron James.
Battling and doing work down low. The King. That motor still running good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
Bane against Reeves. Bane, the pass to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, Memphis no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Bane, no good. Stevenson, the pass to Hayes. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Doncic. MP is doubled. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Reeves against Bane. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie